Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where yikes! That was quite the contract we just got off of. It's going to take 12 days to repair our commando. Razor's out of action for 11 days, so that's not too bad. We're going to have a financial report in there, and our ship upgrade is going to complete soon as well. But I think we're doing okay as far as money goes, realistically. And looking at this, I mean, I feel like we could do this, probably. Maybe. If we run into problems on Insurgent Leader, we're going to bail on this planet. But for right now, we need to go ahead at least 5 days. Actually, more like at least until the commando is done. However, we bump into Stick in the corridor and notice that he's in unusually high spirits. What's new, you ask him? Stick grins. I don't want to make too big of a deal out of this, but today's my birthday. Well, he explicitly says that he doesn't want to make a big deal out of it. But we have the lounge, we might as well throw out the party. That evening, you invite Stick to a small party in the lounge with senior staff and a few mech warriors in attendance. You say some flattering things about him, then General Acclaim summons Stick to rise and give a speech. After a couple of hours of food, music, and light drinking, the party starts breaking up and everyone wanders off in a pleasant mood. Later that evening, you find a thank you note from Stick on the door of your personal quarters. Apparently your gesture meant the world to him. Morale increased by 1, Stick is now in high spirits for 30 days. Good for you, Stick. Okay, so how much are we going to spend here? About 300k. Okay. I think we're doing okay on morale. Let's go down to normal for this month. We're a little tight on the finances, especially since we probably want to get another upgrade going, if we can find a relatively cheap one. One that isn't, like, 500,000 C-pills, ideally. I mean, we've got the structural reinforcement, we've got the drive repairs. 20% travel time reduction, though. That would be super nice. Yeah, all of these things are relatively expensive. I think we go for the drive repairs.
Right, I'll get the team on it right away.
We're still over 1,000,000 C-bills. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop open our contracts here. Actually, no. What am I talking about? We still need to wait for the commando. Another week. I'm a little bit skittish about our amount of money right now. Years of Sweat achievement. What is this? Refitted 50 mechs. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't all this, definitely not all this playthrough. That's interesting. Well, now we can definitely do our contract. Rawhide is out of action, but that's okay, I think. So let's go ahead and run Insurgent Leader. I'm going to leave it right where it is. We can go for an extra salvage if we wanted, but we need money. We need to build up some money right now. So our commando is open. I'm going to go ahead and put Diva in the commando, and I'm going to put Razor in the Panther. There we go. Okay. So this is an assassinate mission, a skull and a half of difficulty. With any luck, it won't be like the other one that we did. That was skull and a half on this planet. That was kinda yikes. But if we have to withdraw from this one, we have to withdraw as well. And if that's the case, we just leave. We go somewhere else. So we need to destroy the target and escape. We've had confirmation from several sources that the leader of an insurgent cell backed by the Arigan Directorate is moving in the open. This is a rare opportunity to take out one of the primary enemies of the legitimate restoration regime in Ichlangis. Additionally, we'll include a bonus payment if you're able to destroy all of the target's escorting units. We've only got their word that this target is a terrorist, but that sort of extra-legal maneuvering is why they're hiring us instead of using their own forces. Still, best to be alert for anything. Indeed.
Command interface initiated.
These are the coordinates that the restoration provided, so the insurgent leader should be in the area. Move up to get eyes on the target and any escort he might have. Once he's down, head to the evac point for your pickup. Noticing that over there.
Here we go.
These are the supporting forces, and these are the reinforcements, and this is the target. Okay. We could try to engage this first. He might have time to get away if we do. Or we could just run straight at the target and try to complete our mission and then make a decision on whether to engage the other forces or not. And I think that's probably going to be what we're going to end up doing.
Heading out.
So let's head up this direction as quick as we can.
Copy that.
We did not trigger any sensors there, which is actually a little surprising.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Oh, I agree. I completely agree. Like, they're going to come in from the flank over here. That's guaranteed. And then they have a second flanker unit that can come in and hit us over here as well while we're engaging this. This ridge is nice here. Let's head up this direction. We'll see what we can find.
Position confirmed.
Yep, that's what I thought.
We've got company.
As expected. Ooh, we actually get a vision on... They have a panther there. Okay.
Move order received.
So yeah, we see some enemies over this direction, but they're not well maintained. So we've got ourselves 3 mechs and 2 vehicles here. Interesting. Well, this panther is braced, but has like no armor. So I think we just run up here, get as many evasive pips as we can, take a look at what this guy is, and probably open up on this panther. That's a locust, but it has so many evasive pips. I'm just wondering, 25% chance to hit? Yeah, we go on the panther. The panther has a lot more potential to do damage to us. Can we even do a precision strike this early on? We can, actually. And this could potentially kill this panther just outright.
Roger.
Or, you know, we could spread out all of our damage. But hey, we crit the PPC. That's nice.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Okay. And here comes more reinforcements. So we're heavily outnumbered up over here. But that's fine. I think we haven't aggroed this guy yet. I'm not sure how exactly that works anymore.
Yes, Commander.
But let's go ahead and park the commando over here, I think. Am I done sneezing? I think I might be done sneezing. And looking at this, I actually kind of want to put the commando over here because then we can hit the panther with the commando. Alternately, though, we could move our panther and jump right up over... those are indirect lines of fire. We can jump right here and see if we can't take out that panther. He doesn't have much HP left in that center torso. If we hit that with the PPC, he's just straight up dead.
Firing.
But taking off the arm works too.
Take that.
Yeah, that's a pretty hefty hit. They're almost certainly going to move that panther now. Oh, they're not.
They've got a lock on me.
They opted to sensor lock instead.
I'm receiving you.
Okay. I'm going to put our commando up over here with evasive pips then. In that case. Now the commando is very likely to be fired at by a lot of enemies here. And I'm not a huge fan of that. I think I'd rather be over here and have a slightly lower chance to hit than to expose the commando to that much fire. That was kind of absurd. Okay. So if we hit in the center torso, we would have to hit with both. I just mostly want to do damage to this panther. I mean, missing the large laser works, I guess. But we did have an SRM ammo explosion there, so that panther is pretty hurtin' in terms of what it can actually do. Okay, we've got a spider coming in. It didn't move very far there. Sad that it hit our Jenner, though. Okay, so, can we get anywhere where we can actually fire on this guy? We can. Look at that. Excellent. So that Panther should, I think, be dying-ish here. It'll be close.
Target.
Okay, it's dead. Excellent.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. So we've got multiple vehicles up over here. Ooh. Ooh, that was bad luck. Okay. So that indicates to me that that's probably, what, a Shadowhawk? That'd be nice. Also, I don't hate that. But that came from that direction. That was the leader that fired on us there. Okay, so the Striker is going to move and fire on the Jenner. That Jenner's taking a lot of damage.
That shot just grazed me.
Okay, this vehicle is another Striker. And also going on the Jenner. Okay. The Jenner's taking a lot of damage right now. So, realistically,
Yes, Commander.
I would very much like to start eliminating some of these vehicles. So, I feel like we gotta move the Jenner, though. Like, that would expose him to so much fire. Can we put him somewhere over here where he's safer? I mean, that's still not very safe. Here's kinda safe, I guess. And we can go after that spider.
I copy.
We probably even have the morale to do a precision strike, since he has high spirits. Only 9% chance there. I'm just trying to check here where the lasers on this spider actually are. Center torso? Okay. So then we could do a called shot, like on the head or something, but I think this left torso is going to be our best option. If we can eliminate that, we can transfer a lot of damage in. So that's, 42 HP there, and then 60 HP in that center torso. We could theoretically kill it with this salvo,
I copy.
but I don't think it's happening. But we did do a lot of damage there.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay, so who do they move? They move this Jenner. Not very far. Okay. All they wanted was an evasive pip removed. Makes sense.
Receiving.
Okay. Let's get our Panther up over here.
Affirmative.
And honestly, I want to keep focusing on this spider. If we can eliminate the spider right now, that would be huge. We're going to, assuming we hit with this PPC, we're going to either leg it or kill it. Basically guaranteed. One or the other. And both are fine.
Confirmed.
And we missed on a 75% chance. Oh. That makes me sad. Okay, so that Locust is a 1M, but it's not going to do much. It's just going to take an evasive pip off the Jenner.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Yeah. That's to be expected. Okay, let's get the Commando kind of in a position to be a little bit more aggressive, I guess, is the term I'm looking for. We could go here and kind of block for our Jenner. And maybe take out their spider at the same time. Probably take out their spider at the same time, actually, with 30 HP in that center torso. Odds are quite decent here.
Roger
As
that.
long as the large laser hits. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Hope we can salvage that.
Okay, so there's the spider down. So now this fire starter is going to move. Okay, I did not realize that was a fire starter. Sensor locked our Jenner. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and start closing in this direction with our Vindicator. And I want to kill the striker if I can. That would be ideal. Make it so that it can't move. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can totally kill this. Like, realistically, we probably don't even need to fire one medium laser.
Engaging target.
Yep. Okay, there's that striker down.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And now we're no longer outnumbered. Oh, we are. There's still that mech. And that's a Wolverine. Oh, okay. But it sensor locked us. So, this is fine. Okay, that's an AC-5 and an LRM 15? Surely that's not an LRM 20.
Armor.
And the striker can still move, and will, on the Jenner, of course. Oof.
Commander. I lost a weapon.
Yeah. That makes me super sad. They're just focusing that Jenner really, really hard. To the point where I feel like
Commander.
we basically need to withdraw him a little bit here. Like, we could place him off over here and have him finish off this striker,
Position confirmed.
and maybe get some info on their leader up over here, which is that Wolverine. But hopefully with these evasive pips, he won't die? That's the hope, anyway. Okay. He took down the striker.
Reporting.
This is good.
One less vehicle.
We're still outnumbered. But other than our Jenner, we're pretty much fresh. And they're starting to attack our commando now, and that did literally no damage. And that Locust, it moved a fair amount, actually. So we... Oh. Oh. That's an Orion. Huh. Interesting. If we can clear these quickly enough, it won't be a huge problem. I mean, we can basically run circles around the Orion.
I'm ready.
Let's take our commando and place it right about here for some evasive pips. And start firing on another mech, because we need to even the odds here substantially. And I think we start firing on this Jenner. It's only got the one evasive pip, and it doesn't have much armor. 80 total armor, so... That was a little unfortunate that the damage spread that way. The Jenner is now moving, but not very far. Okay, armor is holding on the commando. Only 2 evasive pips left, though. That's a little spooky.
What's up, boss?
Okay. Let's move our Panther up over here, where we have a pretty good view of the battlefield, and get at least one evasive pip. We do need to take out this Jenner, and I think if we precision strike the leg with our PPC, we've got an 18% chance to hit there. If we can leg it, that would be good. Alternately, there's this Locust that we could maybe just outright kill. Let's do it. We can always save the Jenner for the Vindicator since it just moved.
Target acquired.
Okay, 10
That
HP
is
left.
something good.
I was hoping to outright kill it there. No such luck. What's this fire starter gonna do? This is gonna suck. Commando? Vindicator. How much heat did that give us? Oh! That is disgusting.
Warning.
Yeah. We need to punch this fire starter, and we need to do it now from this position. With any luck... I mean, this could just kill the fire starter. Let's find out.
Engaging physical attack.
We legged it. Okay. So it's not dead, but it is heavily wounded. And here comes that Wolverine. This is a bit spooky. It just sensor locked.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
And here comes the Orion. Is he going after our Jenner? If so, this all comes down to luck. Okay. He only fired his LRM.
My internals are taking a beating.
Okay. Whew. So, what do we need to do here? Killing this fire starter is, I think, of utmost priority right now. So let's go ahead and spin around over this direction.
Confirmed.
And hopefully we can still fire our PPC. We're just over. What are our odds of hitting that center torso? 50%. We could also potentially hit the leg. I think it's worth taking the overheat. We gotta kill this fire starter right now. Oh.
Generating a lot of heat, Commander.
Man. Such bad luck. Okay, that I don't care about.
Damage minimal.
Yep. Okay, let's get our Jenner off over here. I would really, really like to find a position where we're going to be able to hit that fire starter, but not really everything else. I'm not sure such a position exists. But turning our back to this Orion with the Jenner is actually better than facing it head on at this point. So I think this is probably going to be the best we can do. We are running very, very hot right now. But that fire starter has to die. That's the Jenner. Here's the fire starter. Okay, can we fire the SRM-4? We can, just barely. Two HP?
Scored a critical hit.
The fire starter has 2 HP in that center torso.
I'm here.
Okay, Diva. I need you to come around this direction
On my way.
and finish off that fire starter. It has to die right now.
Bon appetit.
There we go. Okay.
Do the math, Chief. One less target.
Yep. So why is the Locust moving in Phase 3? Actually, don't know. The Locust, Jenner, and Wolverine... Or no, not the Jenner. The Locust, Orion, and Wolverine are all moving in Phase 3 now for some reason. The Jenner is, I think, the largest threat at this point. If we go ahead and hit it, we could theoretically kill it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Engaging physical attack.
We hit it in the center torso. That's right where we needed. Now small lasers. Come on. Aww.
Enemy mech.
Unfortunate.
Damage detected.
Okay. Wolverine is now moving. Who's he going to attack, or is he going to sensor lock again? He sensor locked again.
Locked.
Okay. Now the Orion moves. He's attacking the Jenner. Yikes.
Internal structure damage.
The autocannon would have killed, so it's a good thing that that missed. However, it is time for me to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see if we can get out of this particular contract relatively intact. See you all then.